Hello everybody, this is Allstars Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. In the previous episode, we had to find a way to escape from Lynn's apartment, considering her phone line was dead. Well, more like waterlogged. And managed to make our way back to the junkyard where Lynn was evidently in trouble, having been detained as a suspect in, well, our murder. But of course, things can't remain calm for long, as we heard a shot ring out in the dark, and a rather distressed Inspector Cabanella call for a doctor to the super's office. Let's see what's happening. Chapter 4, 8:23 p.m. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. Seeing at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected. All except for one thing. No, Lynn, hang in there, baby. Looks like some piece of trash shot her from the top of a pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something Sorry, can't allow that, pigeon man. I investigate and you superintend. You have your job, I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we? Yeah, well here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair. Updated the phone book. That pigeon's one helpful assistant. Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet. Who are you to shout at me? Now, let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, and I can already tell you, she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Alright, well, no point in leaving. Something important to keep in mind for later. How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. I'm afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her. Lynn, how could I let this happen to you? What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Somebody stuck it behind the bookcase at a haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of tidying up? Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? She's coming too? What happened to me? Excuse me? Are you ignoring me? Sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Yeah, sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose. Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face. You know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There, now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. I've got some things to ask you about. I'm looking for the answers to the questions. Who am I? And why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I said I remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. No way. So I died, huh? Yeah, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? After I just passed my test finally this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. Now look at me. Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid. Shock is setting in. So I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, about going back 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? Yes, I do. I think I do remember something like that happening vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man and all dressed in all black. So, yeah, the whole blue skin thing, that's not just an aesthetic thing to denote them as bad guys. They literally have blue skin. I guess that means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight? I wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? Yeah, you're probably right. It looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So, you don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So, do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way, I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me. Goes without saying that I don't remember. Oh, everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? When? I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try and find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Why not? I don't remember very clearly right now. But I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I do come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who already saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Didn't I tell you a minute ago? You don't owe me anything. Huh? I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot. Let's do this. So she doesn't know us, we don't know her. At least we don't think we do. Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me. But she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. Well, let's see how it all happened. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir! Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that! Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right? One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I am afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanela is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanela, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanela, what are you doing here? I thought the special investigation unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this when my Lynn's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit. I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby? Well, for tonight, I mean, he asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me. I see, but it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know, I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Cabanela, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? And what's that? I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! Seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanela? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try, our 4-minute game. Okay, so we gotta find a way to get back outside. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Well, looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right, and I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone, too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you're probably safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Okay, now if only I could reach it. Come on, let me out of here. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We got your chicken. 1 chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? No, we're gonna stay here. I don't think going to the kitchen... And then again, we might see some dialogue. We actually did miss out on some at the park. Hello? Where would you like that delivered? They hung up. The chicken kitchen. La la la, what does it matter? A chicken order or 2 lost? If it were 3 orders, that would be a different story though. La la la. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna help us. Huh? That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually a telephone line glows red, but I don't see it now. But we came here by telephone line. Apparently in this 4 minutes before Death World, you can only use lines while the telephone is being used to make a call. Yeah, you're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. Guess I'll have to start over. Yep. Just something to bear in mind. Be careful when choosing to leave a place during the 4 minutes. Let's take a look at some of this stuff while we wait. What could this be? Looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why do you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is. It's apparently something Lynn doesn't like very much. Okay. These pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rock? The fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay, I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch, this lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking. Remember? I know. Good one. Alright, nothing we can do with that stuff. Alright, good. We get to skip all the rest of those dialogue boxes. Alright, may as well take a look at this. What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine! Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't you shove things in the bookcase when you panic? Who are you calling anyway? Excuse me. Who are you calling anyway? It was personal business. Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I'd better report this. Wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. And now that he's making the phone call, we can get out into the junkyard. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did, so Inspector Cabanela was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you noticed anything. Hey, look at that! The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Then let's go. I've been waiting for you. Eek! What are you? A desk lamp that sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Carry on, boys. That's horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yeah, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. Hold on, there's a conversation here. Is there? Ah. Ah, there we go. Turn this on, get back up the same way we do. You'll find that the game does reuse some levels. Okay, back upstairs in the upper level. Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take his shot. There's a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. First things first, we're going to want to turn that off. And now we gotta wait for this guy to come back over. Or hop into the bicycle. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman Division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter right now. We have to stop him from shooting. Fast. Perhaps shining some light on him? There. We put a stop to that shot, at least. We did it, so I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The Hitman is a professional, and he really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really going to stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Okay. Well, it seems as though he's going to be, appearing at the very... Oh, god damn it, that one turned back on. We actually need that one off. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Vision Head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like you won't show up in spots where light is on. Next year, I'm going to spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Let's focus on keeping you alive first. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. If things gotten that tight, that's pretty sad. You're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Hence why we need to turn off that other one. Because if we just turn on the light that's above Tango, well, when he's at that spot, it's just going to turn off the one at the van. We need to get him to a very specific location to take him down. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Anyways, hop into this patrolman. Hop into this light, turn it off. Come on, man. Uh-oh. I saw him. Alright, hop into here, hop into there, turn the searchlight on. And then quickly hop back into the patrolman's nightstick before he walks away. Because that will force Tango over here where there's no spotlight. Raise the crossing gate. And let's wait for him to show up first. Here he is. This is quite the distance from the target. But I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him into a dark and gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel, get him! Hold up, when did I become her assistant? Could have sworn he had something to say. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you it wasn't me. Nobody said it was? There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing the little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Sissel, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, Detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Lynn has escaped death for a second time. But that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Well, this umbrella's our only option right now. Does Ray have anything to say? Nope. I guess our best bet's heading back to the superintendent's office. Well, looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I'd better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Well, it's not like we've got anything else we can do, technically speaking. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. Maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Who's to say? Clear to Chapter 4. Got a new illustration, new song. And with that, we have come to an end for this episode. We've managed to save Lynn, though it seems as though she's not too willing to help us in figuring out who we are. Evidently, she's involved in some important case, though nothing official. And who is it the him that Inspector Cabanela mentioned that he wouldn't be able to face if anything happened to her? More and more questions prop up with very few answers, if any. But with that, we're going to end things off there for today, and hopefully get some answers next time. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.